All right, Keenan, where's music at right now?
Where I think music is right now is in a renaissance. It's like a coliseum match where everyone is trying to take center stage and everybody wants to be the biggest fucking thing on earth.
Yeah.
But they can't. It's just like what Johnny Depp said, you have to fall in line. Everybody's trying to find a way to create the best version of themselves so that they can meet themselves on the other side. But the truth of the matter is with all of the information, highways and data and stuff that's going on, it's next to impossible for all of us to be revealed to the world. So how do we change that? The only way that we can veer from that path, that flow, like you gotta be outside of it by going back to just being a real musician, because AI and everything is so cutting edge and so fast that it's making instrumentals, it's making its own social media content and, you know, influencers and the whole 9 yards. We have labels that have access to $66 trillion controlling all of the biggest artists in the world, like NBA players. We have probably the most difficult time finding our groups of people, fans, because there's so many different apps that people get lost in. They say you only really need 100 core people to have a profitable business for music, because if you sell an album for $10, $20, $30, you have 100 people, that's $3,000 or $4,000 a month income, right? If you're making music and selling it, or if you're having shows and you're selling it, or DJing and pushing it like that. Where I think music needs to go is that the kids that are learning from the great artists today that are making the billion-dollar figures with their streams have to sit with themselves. They have to look at all this content and everything and reinvent a way to create themselves without it. Be more original. Don't emulate all of the other artists. I know that we can make great raps and sing amazing songs that sound just like our favorite artists, but the true potential that we have right now, that we all have to work towards, and I'm not saying it's easy because I suck at it too, but we have to all learn how to be original, because then the next wave of artists will be able to learn at least how to get their foundation from us embracing that and going forth and creating more originality that AI hasn't completely mapped out yet. And AI is smart as fuck because it can do stuff lightning fast. The new computers that Nvidia and all these other companies are building are lightning fast, that they built like Elon Musk and ChatGPT and OpenAI to solve all this stuff. We have to be better, and the only way we can do that is by seeking originality, going back to playing real instruments in front of real people, with real bands, and real improvised musicality has to come up again. There has to be a resurgence of it through the youth, and they have to explore all genres with this and really have to approach labels with this intention. Otherwise, they're going to own everything, and when the artists get old and they want to retire, they'll control all of their music and likeness and voice, and they can just keep making songs without it. So the best way to create a future where there's more musicians that are happier and there's an ecosystem of art that isn't just people stepping on other people for social media clout and engagement, and the whole 9 yards is to open things up to, you know, real musical interpretation again. How can we go back to go forward?
All right.